Okay, so how does that go together? Instead of
This here,
yeah,
if you look from here, this is a round piece of shaft,
yeah,
cold rolled. It was had a nice finish on it, right? So it's about this wide, this way.
yeah,
He bored each end for a bearing,
yeah.
and then I took him these square plates, this one and this one.
So it's better to see from this side. So
This one you can really see it's square from here.
yeah,
I took him the square plates with the hole pattern already drilled,
yeah,
and with the center punch mark
yeah,
where the hole should be. He put this on his lathe on a 4-jaw chuck,
yeah,
and he bored out this plate. And remember this had the cluster welded
and
here?
so he had to get that dead center, or else it would have been out of round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's real close.
Yeah.
I think he went with my layout.
Yeah.
To actually put this together, it was really close. I almost got it, but I opened up the holes of 64th because my layout, that's pretty good for a layout with a center punch and my shaky old drill press. So this shaft had all kinds of guck on it. You can see where he cleaned it up.
Yeah.
And he actually made a little shoulder. So when he bored this plate, the plate's against the shoulder.
Yeah.
And that gives us this distance, what it was before.
Yeah.
And this is really heavy. This whole thing is a heavy piece.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can see from here that square plate.
Yeah.
And that's exactly how your chain rings are held on your bike, I believe. With those, I went to Jack's and bought a package of those. It was only $12 or something.
And then how do you tighten this, which looks like a hex,
It is.
and this, which looks like a hex with no room? Is that tool?
Yeah, yeah. You get this. You can slide this in here.
So this is a homemade tool.
Yeah. I just cut a little piece off an Allen wrench, made the hole a little bit small, and pounded it in there. I think it was okay without the weld.
Yeah.
I put it together without the weld, but when I was at Hammers, I asked him to weld it for me.
Yeah. So that's.
And even then, like he didn't weld that up. He caught that, eh? Oh,
Yeah.
That's cleaned out, by the way.
Okay.
So when I left it for him to weld,
Yeah.
and he caught that, and he didn't weld it.
Yeah.
He said, "You better take this home and have another look at it."
Yeah.
I did.
That's awesome.
And I did have to move this plate. He welded this one on,
Yeah.
but not the square.
Yeah.
And I did have to move it that way about 3/64
Yeah.
of an inch.
So we're down to only one idler, which is awesome, because I hate idlers.
Yeah.
Because they get in the way of going reverse, and it's just more things to go wrong.
Well, I made one to go here, eh?
Yeah.
And I liked it.
Yeah.
I thought, oh, that's going to work good.
Yeah.
I'll show it to you.
Yeah.
But you said you don't like them.
No.
So I thought, okay, I'll go with shims.
Yeah. So that's how
There's the shims.
take up the slack in this chain.
Yeah.
And then.
But you know, when you said it goes up a ½ inch, the
Yeah.
links are a ½ inch.
Yeah.
But the thing is, they're offset.
Yeah.
So you don't gain a ½ inch by shimming a ½ inch.
Oh yeah.
But luckily we didn't, because that's,
Pretty good.
you don't want it any tighter than that.
No.
That's like bomber.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've ordered the wrench so we can loosen this when we put it up.
Yeah.
I want it tight when it's down and we're using it. But you
We
can't.
can loosen what when we're.
All 4 of these.
Oh, okay.
And I got that ratchet box end.
Yeah.
They were supposed to be here yesterday.
Yeah.
Anyways, oh, this has got to go around this way because that chamfer there,
Yeah.
you don't want it touching this part of the bearing.
Okay.
It's only supposed to touch here, and it stops this cluster from moving, of course. So this just went from sketchy to will not be the reason we don't make it. Can you see
Awesome.
that?
Awesome.